The cMenu plugin is a great option for people that don't want to use keyboard shortcuts. It can help you format your text easier with some buttons you can click, and it can do a lot more than that. So we'll get the basics out of the way here. So first, we can highlight text and go down here. I can click bold, and boom, I have bold text. I have italic text. You can do strike through and underline. The interesting ones are things like superscript and subscript. As you can see, the way to format subscript and superscript is not as simple as bold, italic, etc. So this could be really useful for people that need to use superscript and subscript often. You can also create inline code blocks right here, or inline code. We can create code blocks and quote blocks as well. So one thing I really like about this application is the developers clearly thought about usability, because not only can you go in and delete any of these that you don't want, you can go in and add any commands as well, and it's not limited to just text. It's any shortcut that you have available. If you can set a hotkey for it, you can set it up here, which is really nice. And the developer mentions you can go and install the templater and the hotkeys for templates plugin. And if you do this, you actually have access to assigning a hotkey to these templates. So if you need to insert one of these templates on a regular basis, but it's not something that you necessarily want to start your notes with, you can do that. So once you've set this up, you'll have a hotkey option for this template. And so down here at the bottom, you can see hotkeys for templates. And there's my YouTube template that I created. And it's this button right here, and once I click it, it just gets inserted at the bottom. And if I had multiple templates that I sometimes needed to use for my notes, I could have a button for each of those. If you install the homepage plugin, you can get a shortcut button to your homepage. So I have done that, and I have set up my homepage to be my Kanban board here. The quick add that I showed off in the template video, the content creation template, I can do that from here. And the other nice thing is, beyond just some of the basic text operations, if you look through the shortcuts here and just type in the cMenu, you'll see that there are a lot of other options here that maybe you typically wouldn't get. So for example, we saw superscript and subscript, but also there's highlight and comment. And it's just things that maybe you don't necessarily use that often. You know, you don't really want to set a shortcut for them, but it would be nice to have access to them. One other important note here is there are two styles. The one we're seeing right now is the default style, and you'll notice it kind of hides everything. It's very opaque. If I go in here and I change this to glass and hit this button right here and come back, it's going to now be a more translucent color. And it kind of blends the text behind it. It's not opaque anymore. The other thing that is nice is the developer of this has also taken into account the sliding panes, and done that by simply allowing you to attach the menu bar to the body of the note as opposed to the workspace. If you're not using sliding panes, you can just leave this on workspace. That's what it'll be by default. But if you are using sliding panes like I am, you want to choose body here. The developer mentions on the GitHub page that they are looking at a better way to do this, but this is the option they have implemented for now. I mean, it's a really straightforward plugin, but the versatility that you get from being able to change these shortcuts out to really any hotkeys that you could have is really nice, because there are just times where I may not want to set, it's not something that I use that often, so it wouldn't be something where I really want to set a hotkey for it, but it would give me quick access to it without having to go Control P or Command P and find the command in that menu. So just a really cool plugin, just something super simple, but it just works really well. I hope this was useful, and I will have the GitHub link in the description. Thank you for watching, everyone, and have a great day.